Hi, my name is Wyntr Jacobs.
And I'm Sarah Clausen, and today we're going to talk to you about how to write an effective business plan.
First, we will cover the basic elements you need to include in your plan and a brief description of each. Then, we'll end with some tips that we have learned creating and presenting plans ourselves. There will be a link in the description that takes you to a template of a standard business plan that you can follow along with during the presentation.
The first page of your business plan is the executive summary. The executive summary is a one-page description of your business that is meant to capture the attention of your readers and potential investors.
Next is your company description. In this, you will cover your mission and vision statement, legal form of business, effective date of business, company description, the location of the business, and an overview of the company's financial status.
Next, you will move on to industry analysis. This is where you will add a description of the industry, as well as identify the trends and strategic opportunities within this industry.
In the target market, you will want to list the primary and secondary markets and identify how they will be reached and what your business offers them.
Moving on to competition, this is where you will name a couple of your top competitors and provide a brief description of each. Afterwards, you can add how you will differentiate yourself from them, as well as your potential future competitors.
For marketing plan and sales strategy, you will include the key message to be communicated, the main forms of advertising you will use, and you'll define your sales process and the methods.
Next, you will write operations, which includes a brief description of your business facility, your plan for production, and the impact and use of technology.
In management and organization, you'll describe the owner's roles and responsibilities within the business, how you can recruit your workforce, and compensation and incentive plans for the employees.
For long-term development, you will include long-term goals, risks, and strategies in order to obtain your goals.
In financials, you will include an income statement and cash flow statement. You can include other financial documents depending on if it benefits your company though.
The last section is where you add supporting documents. This is where you will include your owner's resumes, any licenses that the business has, and important documents like job applications and your works cited page.
Now that we've covered all that goes into a plan, here's some tips to keep in mind while writing it.
When writing your plan, you will need to keep in mind not to use personal pronouns such as I, me, my, they, and we. You will want to talk objectively about the business. And when talking about yourself, refer to yourself as the owner.
Investors like it when your business solves a problem, or it fills a void within the community. For example, if you're opening a new grocery store within your town, you need to say why it's needed, why it will draw in customers, and the community need that is being met. This will give them the impression that the business is filling a void and will be profitable, rather than just saying that you have a good idea. You will briefly mention this in your executive summary, as we'll expand upon this in your competitive section.
Also including market research blends customer behavior and economic trends to confirm and improve your business idea. Be sure to gather some demographic information to better understand the opportunities and limitations for gaining customers. This would include population data on age, wealth, family interests, or anything else that is relevant for your business.
Now, if you're unsure about the financials of the business, you can always ask local bankers and fellow business owners within the same or similar industry to give predicting costs and expenses that can occur within the business. This can help you project what your monthly costs would be, as well as prepare you for unforeseen expenditures.
Another tip is contacting an advisor at your local small business development center. They can give you helpful information about what your business needs to succeed. They can make sure that you have all of the correct licensing required to operate, as well as proofread your plan and give helpful feedback and insight into the climate of your local economy. When your business is up and running, they can also assist you in website creation and management, social media assistance, and graphic design services for minimal cost. You can find if there's a local SBDC near you by looking at their website, kansasSBDC.net.
Next are some tips for presenting your plan to potential investors. Investors can tell if you're passionate about your business. If you're passionate, it shows that you are invested in the success of your business and willing to do anything to make your vision come to life. Some ways to do this are to project your voice. Don't speak in a monotone voice. Don't appear nervous, and show excitement. People want to see that you're excited to start or grow your own business. Another is to be prepared for questions that they may ask.
Investors are more willing to give money to people that know all the information about their business or idea. If you have to rifle through your entire plan to find an answer, it makes you look unprepared in their eyes. A way to solve this is to prepare answers to questions that you think they may ask, and bring a portfolio to write them down in. For example, key numbers, statistics, and facts that may be asked.
Now for our last tip, to catch a reader's attention, you need to have a great executive summary. You'll need to have a brief overview at the beginning that will be 1 to 2 sentences that identifies what your business is and what it does. For example, one of our plans goes like this. Live Oriental is a fresh food delivery service subscription that provides pre-proportioned meal plans to Pittsburgh, Kansas and the surrounding area. In the sentence, we identified the name of the business, what type of business it was, and the services we provided. And we also provide who was being served. This gives them a clear idea of what they will be reading about during the rest of the plan.
You can then follow that with the basis of your business, how customers' needs are being met, why your business is appealing, and the inspiration behind the business. We hope that you learned some helpful tips and will be able to write a business plan of your own. If you have any questions, comment down below, and we will try to answer them to the best of our ability. Thank you for listening to our presentation.